Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. That's it for today's video. So the beer's courtesy of Keith from 93 Lumber. Thanks so much, Keith. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys check him out. I will link to his channel in the description box below. He and I palled around a lot at BeerTuber Palooza. Him, Katie, and I, even more specifically, and he gave me some beers at the end of it, and this is one of them. It's also from Free Will, who I'm just loving this brewery, so I was really excited. I think he gave me 3 more from them. So yeah, I'm really excited. So this is Glimpses of Unfamiliar, and it's a rustic spelt lager. So I grabbed this little Pilsner lager glass that my mother-in-law had given me. She had some glasses displayed at her house. And I'm like, oh, those are awesome. And apparently someone in their family, like way back, was a beer distributor. And so she got these cool glasses, and then she gave them to me. Anyway, that's the story of the glass and the beer. Let's get into it. It's 4.1% ABV. And as always, I love their artwork. I don't know who does it, but I'm a big fan. I don't know if it's in-house or they, have someone who does this for them that they hire out or what, but I dig it. I can smell that fermentation already. Ooh, and I can see that dirty glass already. All right. If I face it this way, the glass looks pretty clean. So yeah, I mean, as a tea drinker, it makes me think a very light green tea. It's yellow, like a very pale straw kind of a color. Very clear yet unfiltered. The head's white, about a finger of it. Good carbonation. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of lacing, nothing too crazy so far anyway. Let's get into that aroma. It has, so again, like I said when I first poured, I can smell that the fermentation, like in kombucha or whatever, where you can easily smell it. So I get some of that, but it's not like even the dominant thing, but it's definitely there. You know what I get? I get super slight nutty, but the majority of it is like that vibrant, little bit of lemon zest, a little bit of apple, a little bit of pear, some straw, hay, outside. Not wet horse blanket, but kind of wet, dewy, again, like straw and hay. But a little bit of sweetness, somewhere between Cheerios and saltine crackers. Like a lemongrass note. It smells fantastic. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Keith. And seriously, check him out. Description box below for his YouTube channel link. That's nice. That has a nice, like a creamy body. Not the creamiest, don't get me wrong, but I kind of thought it was going to be a thinner body than it is. So I'm surprised, and I'm also pleasantly surprised. It's got a really nice body on it. For me, that taste follows the nose pretty good. A little bit of that lemongrass, lemon zest, some apple, some pear. Not full-on apple cider, but I think someone who likes apple cider might appreciate that note in this. Like hard apple cider specifically. It does have a little bit of that, or not even a little bit, a good level of like vibrancy. It's not champagne. It's not quite that thing, but it's, yeah, I guess vibrant is the right word for it. Kind of makes you pay attention to it. That malt, it's a little bit more Cheerio cereal grain in the taste than that saltine I got in the aroma. I got a mix in the aroma. I don't really get the saltine. I get more just that Cheerio cereal malt. This is nice. There's some other fruit. It's oh, you know what it is? It's watermelon rind. It's it's not quite the juicy part, but you took one bite too many. It's got a little bit of this melony thing, kind of nondescript, because it's not particularly sweet. Again, it doesn't make me think of like a juicy watermelon or honeydew or whatever, but it's more like the rindy part where it's still a melon sensation. So I guess more like, not watermelon, like honeydew melon rind. How about that for a very specific tasting note? Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty clear that I'm grooving on this beer. 4.1%. Maybe I'll have a second beer today. We'll see. We'll see. Thanks again, Keith, for sending or for giving it to me in person. Excuse me. Have you guys had this beer before? Oh, and again, check him out. I will link to his description box below. Or I will link to him in the description box below. He deserves way more subs than he has, and it's a freaking crime that he doesn't have more. Same with the Nerd Sense guys. It makes no sense to me that those two channels don't have way more subscribers. So I will link to Keith in the description box below. Have you guys had this beer before? Have you had a nice lager lately? Specifically a Rustic Spelt lager lately? I'm wondering if some of that extra like Cheerio-ness is the Rustic Spelt part of the lager. I don't know. As per usual, I didn't look anything up before the review, so I don't really know too much about. I actually don't know anything about the background of this beer. Anyway, once you're done subscribing to Keith, if you haven't done so already, make sure you check me out on Instagram, Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews, both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.